A lot of students have asked me how the IELTS examination is going to be and what are the procedures going to be followed, especially during the current pandemic scenario. So in this specific video, I'm going to cover my complete experiences of IELTS examination, what are the procedures I followed or what are the precautions and procedures they are following for the examination, so that you can get a clear idea of how the examination is going to be and what preferably you can follow for your examination to get the most out of it as well. Why delay? Let's dive in right into the video. Hi everyone, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Vivek and I host this channel. I make various educational content videos related to masters abroad and placements preparation. So if you're interested to check out many such videos, you can just subscribe to my channel so that you can get updates right on your device. Coming to this specific video, if you do not know, the IELTS speaking examination usually in most cases is going to happen on the different day. This is because they need to arrange the slots as per the examinations and the students going on in a flow. So the speaking examinations happen on a different day compared to the writing, reading and listening, which is going to happen on a different day. So usually my experience is going to be a computer based examination. So I'm going to explain my experiences of whatever I faced during the computer based examination. The first day was the speaking examination, the speaking section, which was scheduled by the authorities itself. It was automatically scheduled based on the slot availability. I was not given an option to select. So basically it was the previous day of my real examination of all other three sections. Whenever they are required to take a documentation of our identity, so once we enter, they check out for our passport, and after that they capture a passport size photograph of ourselves. They usually have a little studio setup in their IELTS center, so they have captured the photograph of my identity and I also my passport and also my own face. So they just take a passport size photograph for the mark sheet of whatever you're going to get. So make sure you are properly hairstyled and everything, because the same photo is going to be printed on the mark sheets whichever you are going to submit to the university. Of course, it depends on your personal choice. So that was the initial document verification session of the speaking round. Going on to see the experience of the speaking round itself, they have small cabins. Most probably in all the centers, the setup is going to be same, because the same authorities are going to maintain all the centers across the nation or even across the world. So the procedure and the restrictions are going to be most probably the same. So it is going to help in whatever center you are going to attend. My experience is going to help you guys. So basically I started off with a speaking session where they send me to a room. It is a small cabin and the interview happens in via a video call. The video would already be connected. They usually ask us to wait outside, and once the video is connected, they send us in. So we have a notepad in front of us and a pen to take notes for the required round in the speaking session, and they give us a proper headphones and it also has a mic in it. So one more condition whatever IELTS has mentioned to be mandatory is that we need to attend the session with the mask. So it becomes very difficult, and as per my experiences as well, as you start speaking, the mask starts to slip below. So it becomes very difficult to talk with the mask as well. Better practice talking with a mask so that you do not feel any difficulties during the examination. So across the round of speaking examination, you are not allowed to take out the mask as well. The interviewer or the examiner is usually going to get connected in the video call, and you can just take down the notes and you can attend it accordingly. What difficulties I have faced here is, the first one was mask, which I have mentioned, and second one was the interaction with the interviewer. Usually we are usually used to attending the speaking task face to face. It becomes very difficult when we are trying to make a casual talk, especially in the Zoom call or in the online video conferences. Try or get used to this before the examination so that you don't feel a new sensation coming up right during the examination. So this is how it happens. It usually happens for 15-20 minutes, right? I have already mentioned in my various videos of how the speaking session is going to be. You can just check that out as well. So this is how you need to attend the examination, and these are how I have faced during my speaking test. This happened on the previous day of my examination. So next day of the examination was my main round where we need to write the writing task, speaking and reading. So these three sections happen together on the same day. Once we have entered the center of IDP or British Council, whatever center you have booked, they are going to have a large waiting hall. So the waiting hall is going to look like a small auditorium kind of a room, and they are seated, there are seats everywhere. It is kind of a cushioned sofa seats, and usually we sit in an alternate manner because of the social distancing during the pandemic scenario. We need to wait there in the waiting room for some time so that all the students can go together and attend the examination. So if your examination is at 10:30, you need to go to the exam center but at 10:05 or 10:15, right? So the remaining time of 15 minutes you are going to wait in the waiting room of whatever center you have booked. In the waiting room, once all the students have attended, they are going to check the list out in the attendance, and they are going to send you in. Remember to take your passport for everything, because passport is the only identity and only verification document which they have. You need not, in fact, they have mentioned to take the registration form as well, but they haven't checked in my case. You can take that out with you as well, but of course the passport is going to be the sole and main important thing you need to consider. So once the time is up and the exam time, the time is struck, you need to go to they remind you of that, and you need to go to the main room where about, as far as I remember, 20 seats are present in a room. It is a long room with computers on each side, and even in that case they have been sitting in an alternate manner, so not all computers have been occupied. This is one of the drawback during the pandemic scenario. They have provided with the water bottle for you to drink, so of course you are not allowed to take anything inside the room, so they give you water bottle for your minimum requirements. You are not allowed to leave the examination in between as well, note that thing. Another issue whatever students have faced is the passport whatever they are holding for the document verification. It becomes difficult for you to keep that in your pocket because the passport size is very huge and the pockets are usually going to be small. Do not place that on your table as well, because we are going to have papers wherever we are going to take our notes for attending the examination, so it becomes very difficult to place the passport. So for this main scenario, they also have a passport holder just beside right side of you or in front of you. Usually it is going to be on the right side. Just place your passport there, and do not forget to collect it after your examination, and you are good to go. They tell you or they inform you when to start the examination, and you are good to go. Your examination starts. And one more thing to note, during the examination whatever difficulty I have faced is the air conditioning. The air conditioning is not going to be decreased, especially because of the pandemic. Few people think that the closed condition or closed rooms, closed environments are going to be situation or a cause of the spread of virus, so probably the air conditioner is going to be off. But no, in this scenario they haven't turned off air condition in my case. So most probably, even in your case, try to get proper clothes so that it doesn't disturb you during your examination. Try to wear a sweatshirt or a coat kind of jacket kind of dress material, so that it does not disturb you and the environment around you is not going to be a hindrance during your examination. Going on to see other different problems is during the writing task. This is probably kind of a silly issue, but I wanted to share this scenario because when during the examination, when everybody have most probably have started writing the writing section, they start typing very fast, and the clicking sound is going to be very loud, so that it distracts you, and you might be even facing a difficulty of focusing during the examination. So I would suggest you to not remove the headphones after the listening task. Just continue wearing it so that it at least avoids the noise whatever is in the surroundings, so that you can just focus on the writing task as well. Try to use the papers of whatever they have given. They are going to give you, if your papers are over, you can ask them and they are going to give you again. Try to use them, especially for the writing task. Try to make notes and attend the examination, because it is going to be the most important thing. You cannot remember all the points and then write the exam, or you cannot just write one by one paragraph and then think about the points which you have missed. So make most of the papers whatever they have given. They are also going to give you a pen, so write all the notes on the paper and then start writing your writing task, the paragraphs whatever is required. This is one more suggestion I would like to give everyone. One more point which is very important for everyone is score reporting. Some people would be confused because especially in GRE examination, the free scores are only available to send once immediately you have completed the examination, and later whatever scores you are going to send are going to be chargeable. But in IELTS scenario, you are going to send free scores even after examination. They do not have a condition where you need to send the scores immediately on the day of the examination. So you need not worry about this. Instead, try to focus on your examination. So other issues whatever I wanted to discuss was having a mask, which is very important during the pandemic. Have another spare mask compared to the mask whatever they have given you. Of course, they are going to check you during your examination and they are going to give you a locker as well. You should keep whatever holdings you have and whatever devices, keys, mobile phones and electronics, watches, etc. Everything you need to keep it in the locker. But a spare mask is of course allowed inside, so you can have a spare mask, because the continuous span of 2 hours, 2.5 hours, probably it might cause an irritation as well. So I would recommend you to have another spare mask with you all the time. So that's my IELTS experience during the pandemic scenario. Let's summarize whatever points I have covered in this complete video. The first one is going to be the speaking task issues. Mask is mandatory to be worn during the complete task. So I suggest you to practice speaking with a mask, because when you start speaking with a mask, the mask would start sliding below. So that is very important point to practice at your home. The second one is to practice with a video conferencing kind of mode. We would have already practiced with the in-person mode, and it would become very difficult to talk out with feelings, especially in a casual conversation kind of mode. So I would suggest you to practice communicating through video conferencing as well, so that it would be easy for you to speak out during the examination. Another recommendations or suggestions whatever I would give you is to wear proper clothes during the examination to sustain in the cold environment. Have additional mask. Try to keep your passport safe with you during the examination. Do not try to bring mobile phones or various other electronic devices with you to the examination. They give you water bottle, so you need not worry about that. And also they give you rough papers and a pen, so you can write your examination with peace. Do not try or worry about that as well. Thank you so much for staying out so long. I have completely covered my IELTS experience and problems, some of the problems whatever I have faced. Hope this helps you everyone, and thank you so much for staying out so long. This is Vivek signing off. Stay safe, stay informative. Bye bye. So that's it guys. I have covered my complete IELTS examination during the pandemic, and I also summarized that as well. Hope this video helps every one of you. If you still have comments, you can just comment it in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to reply each and every one of you. You can just also mail me your queries with regard to the IELTS or also placements. Thank you so much for staying out so long. This is Vivek signing off. Stay safe, stay informative. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.